If you're over 70, some of the medical checkups your doctor calls routine could actually harm you more than help. Most older adults believe these tests keep them safe, but the truth is, a few of them can quietly push you closer to surgery, stroke, or even cancer. Studies now show that about 37% of medical tests done in seniors lead to unnecessary treatments, complications, or long-term side effects, and most people have no idea they're being over-tested. One of these common scans alone causes around 5% of all cancer cases in the United States, about the same number linked to drinking alcohol every day. Today, we're revealing 5 medical checkups you should avoid after 70 and explaining what they can really do to your body. Every point is backed by real research, and the last one might surprise you. Before we start, tell us in the comments where you're watching from and your age. We love replying with personalized advice. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple, science-based health tips for seniors. Let's begin. One test that seems harmless but often causes more fear than benefit is the bone density scan. It's a quick, painless procedure meant to see whether your bones are weak. But after 70, the results almost always show lower bone density, even when everything is perfectly normal. Bone loss is a natural part of aging, just like gray hair. Still, many seniors are pushed into taking bone-strengthening drugs that can cause severe acid reflux, throat irritation, or even a rare jawbone disease. Research in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society followed 1,200 women over 70 and found these medications reduced fracture risk by only 0.3% after 5 years. In contrast, daily movement, vitamin D, and calcium-rich foods were far more effective. Another test to be careful about is the brain MRI for mild memory loss. When people start forgetting names or misplacing keys, fear often leads to unnecessary scans. Most MRIs in older adults simply show age-related changes that look alarming but are harmless. A major study found that while 86% of scans showed abnormalities, only 3% pointed to real treatable problems. Yet many patients were still sent for spinal taps or biopsies that brought no benefit. A simple cognitive screening test done on paper can be much more useful for mild forgetfulness without the stress or expense. Heart testing can also become risky. The cardiac stress test, often done for tiredness or light chest pressure, gives a false positive almost 40% of the time in people over 70. That means thousands end up getting unnecessary angiograms or stents that don't improve life expectancy and can even cause kidney damage. If you don't have clear heart disease symptoms, a resting EKG or a calcium scan is usually safer and more accurate. Colonoscopy is another example. While it can detect cancer early, after 70 it becomes much riskier. The harsh laxatives used for preparation and the sedation can cause dehydration, confusion, or even intestinal tears. A huge study of over 1 million Medicare patients showed that for every 2 lives saved, 20 people suffered serious complications. If you've had clear colonoscopies before and have no symptoms, a stool-based FIT test is a far safer choice. And finally, the most dangerous one, the full-body CT scan. These are marketed as preventive or executive checkups, but each scan delivers radiation equal to about 500 chest X-rays. According to a 2023 JAMA Internal Medicine report, these scans may now be responsible for up to 5% of all cancers in the United States, about the same risk as drinking alcohol daily. They often reveal tiny harmless spots that trigger panic, more scans, and unnecessary biopsies. Experts warn that unless you have clear symptoms like sudden weight loss, bleeding, or persistent cough, you should never do a full-body CT just for reassurance. The safest way to stay healthy after 70 isn't endless testing, it's smart prevention. Eat well, move your body, sleep deeply, and only agree to medical tests that have a clear purpose and proven benefit. Always ask your doctor, what happens next if this test finds something? If the answer isn't clear, it's okay to wait. So remember, good health isn't about doing more, it's about doing what truly matters. Share your story in the comments if you or someone you love ever went through an unnecessary test or treatment. Your experience could help others avoid the same mistake. Thanks for watching and take care of yourself wisely.